Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Thank you for stopping by. Today's video is going to be 5 reasons why your hair is not growing.
Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood.
Now before I start, I want to give a little disclaimer. I am not a professional or an expert, but I would say I am a natural that is well researched and well experienced. I also want to say that I don't have the longest, most flowing Rapunzel tresses because I still struggle with some of these things that I'm going to tell you all. But as you can see, your girl has a good bit of hair on her head. And it wasn't always like this. Insert pictures here, pop up on the screen of where my hair was at from like when I was younger, and I now started like taking care of my hair and doing my hair for myself, to now where, like I said, I am more experienced and I kind of know what I'm doing. So yeah, let me tell you 5 reasons why your hair is not growing, aka some natural hair growth tips or just hair growth tips in general, even if you're not natural. My first reason why your hair is not growing is because your protective styles are not protecting your hair. Yeah, you heard me. Some of these protective styles that you'll be doing, they are not protective. In fact, they're causing more damage. So like the very tight hairstyles, if I do braids, and even tight braids sometimes are not protecting your hair. Tight weaves, too much tension, and too much tension too often as well is not protecting your hair. So if your hair is not growing, you may need to reevaluate some of the protective styles that you're doing, and if they are in fact protective, because they may not be. The second reason is because you need a clean scalp. Dirty hair does not necessarily mean healthy or growing hair. And if you really think about it, dirty hair means buildup, sweat, your natural scalp oils, sebaceous oils, product, like all that merged into one, just sitting on your hair, sitting on your scalp, and not allowing your scalp especially, not allowing your scalp to be cleansed from that and to breathe. Yeah, your hair follicles probably clogged, so you need to wash your hair. I personally try to wash my hair like every 2 weeks. Sometimes I be extra lazy and it stretches to 3 weeks, but I try not to let it go past that. Every 1 to 2 weeks is like a safe zone. Obviously, you don't want to be washing your hair too much to the point where like your hair is dry and you just cause yourself other problems. Like everything in moderation. So yeah, you need a clean scalp, or you need to clean your scalp often for your hair to grow, for your scalp to thrive. My third reason is because you aren't caring for your ends. And this one, I have to admit, is one that I struggle with. You see, split ends and single strand knots, they don't want to come up off of me. But I also know I have a part to play because I don't do the best job caring for my ends, and that is why when I get fed up, I just give my hair a trim and okay, 1-2 inches off. We will just try to do better next time. But be mindful that I don't think personally that there's an ultimate cure for split ends and single strand knots, but I think that based on how well you try to mitigate the problem, how well you care for your ends, it could just lessen the amount of it that you have. But I personally feel like you will always get it, especially if you have curly hair. It's just a thing. That's why we just have to get our trims to keep our hair healthy. But yeah, you aren't caring for your ends, and that's why your hair is not growing. That's why I don't have waist length hair, because my ends and me, we don't be agreeing all the time. My fourth reason is because you aren't deep conditioning enough. Now, when I first started like taking care of my hair for myself, meaning my mom was no longer doing it and I was on my heavy research natural girl journey, deep conditioning was, I think I used to deep condition like every week. Like I had nothing else to do, but I think I used to deep condition every week. And from then, how my hair was then to now, I mean, I still deep condition every wash day, which is, like I said, every 2 to 3 weeks. It really makes a difference. When you don't deep condition your hair, it makes a difference. Your hair, after you wash your hair and you strip your hair of all the oils, moisture, that type of thing, you need to restore it. And I feel like people who suffer with dry hair, you would find that the problem is often that they need to deep condition more. Now, there's, I would say, 2 types of deep conditioning treatments. You would have your moisture treatment and you would have your protein strengthening base treatment. I would say a protein / strengthening base treatment should be used like, if you wash your hair every week, once a month. If you wash your hair every 2 weeks, maybe every 3rd wash day, or as needed. But I think it should also be balanced out with moisture-based deep conditioning treatments, because as I said before, you're stripping your hair, okay, of the moisture and of the products you would have put on your hair strands. I'm not talking about your scalp, on your hair strands. So yeah, you need to restore that. And I am telling you, if you keep up a good deep conditioning routine, you're gonna see a difference in your hair, and your hair is gonna be flourishing. The 5th and final reason why your hair is not growing is because you are over manipulating it, aka leave your head alone. Leave it alone. Stop combing your hair every day. I'm sorry, that may sound like, how could you say that? But honestly, at least for my type of hair, I feel like, and for curly hair, that's why protective styles exist. Although not all of them are protective, but sometimes we just need to give our hair the love that it needs, wash it, deep condition it, moisturize it, and leave it alone. Do not be passing a comb in your hair every day or passing a brush. Believe it or not, I don't even pass a brush in my hair every day. Sometimes I just, some water, push it up, especially if it's in a puff, or if I do pass a brush, it's a soft brush, not a hard bristle brush that would be pulling out my hair. So yeah, you need to stop over manipulating your hair. Let your hair rest, okay? Let your hair be, and it will grow. So that was it for my 5 reasons why your natural hair is not growing, aka hair growth tips. I hope this was helpful to you. I hope this may, if you're struggling with growing your hair, I hope this give you some insights. Also, feel free to share this video with a friend or maybe a family member that you think this would help. Yeah, share the knowledge, okay? Share the gems. We all could be Rapunzel out here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, of course, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Come on, join the squad, okay? We provide value over here. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time.